How are we doing, guys? Moose here, back for episode number 45 of our West Ham United career mode. We're finishing up the January transfer window in season 2 in this episode. Drama. But before we can, make our big signings, hopefully find someone who can be an absolute talisman for the club as we complete our run in. We do have one match against Aston Villa, so we're gonna, play that match. Then we're gonna have, a transfer special. And hopefully it will be something pretty special. But first things first, let's take on Aston Villa and hopefully come away with a victory. Yeah, so, we've only got one good winger. So I decided we're not playing wingers today. We're going to do a diamond. We're going 2 strikers. Carroll and Dybala up top. Payet's going to play just behind him. Antonio's our only, decent winger right now with Carrillo out. So Antonio's going to be on the bench if we need to add some width. But Lanzini, Noble, Chiante is going to be our trio behind Payet. Cresswell, Reed, Ogbonna, Vanderveer, Butland in goal. We'll see if it works. Come on, you Irons. It's not really that good of a jam. I don't know why I'm dancing around. Oh, the Holt End is probably pretty happy at seeing Premier League action right now, huh? 13th. They should still be seeing Premier League action. Not bad. Leicester in 8th. Aston Villa, Guzan in goal. We got them in the throwbacks for that, which I thought would be fun. Richards, Lescott. Anybody? Like Bon Lahore and Zogbia Sinclair. It's the same team. I don't think there's anybody new. It's honestly the same team. Can't believe they're still up. Although they're decent rated in FIFA. And you know what we're playing with, so let's come out and do the business, boys. You know who I want to impress? Andy Carroll said no to 2 offers that I tried to sell him for to get big money. He better flip and score or I'm going to be upset. Oh, Andy, your chance. If he not what I had in mind. Oh. Wow. You're not Andy Carroll. Like Bon Lahore. Off the post. He looked offsides to me. I have no words. We suck. Defending is a shambles. Butland's he doesn't know what he's doing. Chiante, score! Get in there, son! Come on! Quick reply. Bang! Bit lucky, have to say. Went into Dybala. They should have cleared it because Dybala can't head for anything. But Vanderveer creating the havoc. Chiante cleaning up the mess. Guzan with a poor punch and doesn't get back in time. And Chiante, it's a bit lucky, but it's in the back and that's all it counts. He's got a decent number of goals now. What do you have? 3 goals. Cheku coming through. Carroll digs it through Noble. Can he score? Marky Noble, get in the back of the net, son. 2-2, swift reply, misery compiler, get back in the net. Oh my, I can't put sentences together. Andy Carroll, he might not have scored, but he's getting an assist. What a through ball. Guzan gets just the tip, just to see how it feels of his hands on it. But it's in the back of the net anyways. The captain coming through when we needed him. Playing for the badge on the front of his shirt. Marky Nobles equalizes 2-2. Come on, son. Free header. Winston nearly makes it 3. Oh, great ball from Carroll. Payet. Andy, get in the box. Oh, lovely. Oh, he just messed it up. That was a sick little trick. But Dybala's still on it. Oh, Dybala hit it. Deflected. All right, halftime now. 2-2 still. We're going to make one change. Lanzini, he's on a booking. I haven't really put him in a position to succeed, but he's going to come off. He hasn't been great. We're going to bring Antonio on as a central midfielder. I think just his pace can cause some problems, dribbling the ball out of midfield, offering an outlet. And also, if we need to switch to a 4-2-3-1, we can do that. Payet can go one way. Antonio can go another, or Dybala, either way. Messed it up. Antonio now with the pace, like I said. If he can play Andy. Oh, straight at Guzan. Maybe should have tried to pass to Payet. Carroll! Oh, I thought it went in. Oh. Oh, Antonio, get back. Oh, it took a deflection, I think, off of Reed and Butland into a really good save. Dimmy! Oh! Oh my god, I fell off my chair. Oh. Oh. About to raise the roof there. Cresswell, what a tackle! Aaron, your hero. Noble, great touch. Antonio, just round him on the outside. He doesn't have pace for you. He doesn't have the pace for you. Whip it in. Carroll, somebody, head it down. Oh. And there's the substitute. Tompkins kills a guy. He's sent off again? There's no way. That is a sending off. It's a poor decision. But he gets... I mean... Come on, Jackie. Come on. He saved it! Get it out! Butland! What is going on? Oh, Sinclair's been booked. Oh my god, Jack Butland. Jeez Louise. Well, after being 2-0 down, we equalized 2-2. Then we gave up a penalty and lost a man in the 86th minute. So, I'm more than happy to come away with a draw. Needless to say. Tompkins is going to have some work. I'm going to have words for him, though. So, there we go. Match stats. Aston Villa dominated on the ball. I thought we hit them really hard on the break, but definitely sloppy yet again. In the past, 88% pass accuracy for Villa. Get out. Like, this is a joke. Man of the match, though, we're going to have to give it, in my opinion, to Aaron Cresswell. He was fantastic. He's had a really good stretch of games, I think, recently. So we're going to give 3 points to Aaron Cresswell in the man of the match voting. We're going to give 2 points to, I guess, Nobes. We'll say 2 for Nobes and 1 point for Kiate. I thought Kiate, both of them played very well in midfield. So we're going to give 2 to Nobes and 1 to Kiate. And so that means there is nothing standing between us and transfer deadline day. We have a little bit of training, and then it's going to be all moves, left, right, and center being very important. And Medin's got up to 72, Ceballos up to 79 overall, so increasing their value along the way as well. And so let's first check out the injuries and also some transfer offers we have coming in at all. Got offer for Sacco and Lanzini, which Lanzini's been playing pretty poorly, so I'll, listen to that. Ceballos is unhappy he didn't start. Yeah, sorry, Danny. Injury. Paya, 3 weeks. He sprained his ankle again. Reed's out for 5 days, so that's good because we lost Tompkins again at Mug. Carroll's picked up too many bookings. He won't be in the next match available. And Tompkins has accumulated too many yellow cards. He got a red card. Stupid game. But, transfer offers. Sacco. Udinese. They want all of our strikers. 13 mil for Sacco. Everton want Lanzini. No. Just no. Alright, so you know what? Lacazette just looks so... I have to go in for him. And I'm gonna... Ooh, Stoke City want him. Get out of here, Stoke City. I'm gonna go 25 mil plus Morales. Because the wages will be pretty similar. Morales makes 80. He makes 100. And that's... it's 38 mil valuation. They should at least be reasonable with that. What? Why not? I just went from what winger should we get to complete 180. We're getting Lacazette. Only one email. Oh, Andy Carroll. Stoke for 8.5. Ooh. How about 12.5? He's threatened. Yeah, you should feel threatened now, Andy. He had a good game last match. He's not been terrible. Yeah, he has. Look at his average rating is horrendous. 5.9. You look at it. He has played 20 games. He has scored in 3. Because he's had 2 hat tricks and he scored 1 goal. And that was against Norwich. That was recent. Ship him out. Get him out of here. As much as I love him, he's one of my favorite players. Ooh, 4 emails. Oh my god! We're just going to skip right to the bottom at 25 million Morales. Leonov said, yeah, take Lacazette. Have him. Oh my god. Well, we may be getting a winger, a striker, and our center back. I said, which ones would you prefer? We might be getting all of them. 120. Give him all the... If he scores goals, I'll pay him as much as he wants. 5-year deal. Crucial. Come to me, Alex. Udinese, they don't want Sacco. Jesse's accepted his contract. So who do we have? We got Berardi here. Well, Berardi, I'll pass on him if we can get Lacazette. Because Tello and Jesse, we can probably afford them. Well, it depends what happens with the Carroll bid. This is just... And we got a transfer from Masana. Short-term loan at Middlesbrough. Go ahead. My word. Stoke have matched at 12.5 for Andy, so he could be going to the Britannia. And Lacazette's accepted his contract offer. Come on, son. We're not messing about. We're getting Lacazette. He's in the van. Hello, son. We're going to have to reject Berardi because we don't have the funds for him. So here's what we want. Unsuccessful negotiations. There's Christian Tell. You can see all the guys I've gone for this year. But he was 70. I don't know. Give him 10. He wanted Crucial. I remember that. We'll give him a 4-year deal. Give him bonus per goal. I don't care. 70. This is just... You want to talk about a turn of events. Alright. Here we go. Carroll's gone. And Bolo's going to... He doesn't want to relocate. Come on, Tello. I'll give you 20% too. 5-year deal even. If I get him for 75, he's coming in. And we can see Carroll's gone, so we got 9.5 to the transfer budget. Transfer for Poyet. Loan. MK Dawn. Sure, go ahead. He's declined. I'll give you 80 grand. That's a tops. 4-year Crucial. Oh, he's accepted. Tello, Jesse. Oh, we're going to have to take a look at these boys. Alright. So here they are side by side. Tello wins the physical battle. Strength's about the same. His reactions are way better. Stamina's better. Jumping's better. Balance is about the same. Agility a little bit for Jesse, but sprint speed is big. And acceleration. Tello wins both of those battles. That's huge for us on the wing. Mentally, Tello, once again, better vision, better attacking position. Now, skills. If they're about the same, I'll probably take Tello just for the pace. Ball control. About the same. Crossing. Tello just a smidge. Dribbling. About the same. Jesse maybe a smidge. Finishing. They're both in the 70s, which is okay. Free kick accuracy. 75. Short pass, about the same. Heading, that's about the same. Marking, about the same. Shot power, Tello's better. Long shots, about the same. Curve, I mean, they're very similar players. Even Tello does get back defensively, which is nice. They both have the finesse shot trait. Tello's got the speedster. I think I'm going to have to take him just for the pace. Can they play any other positions? He can play left mid, striker, right mid. Right wing, left. So he can play right and left, but not as a striker, whereas Jesse can play... I mean, it says mid, but really he's a winger because look at his defensive stats. Abysmal. Same with Tello. Honestly, I think Tello's are a smidge, but no, yeah, a little bit better. I want Christian Tello. I don't know what it is, but you guys, especially on the last couple videos, Tello's been spammed into the box that you guys want to see Tello join the club. We're going to bring him in. So there he is, Christian Tello. We're accepting the offer. Welcome to West Ham United, son. And so time-wise, we got 6 hours left. And not much money. Can we get somebody on a pre-con... I have somebody in mind on a pre-contract. I don't know what you guys will think of it. It's not in tap because we just got a winger. And the man I'm thinking of is this guy right here. An absolute West Ham legend. Adrian, if we could bring him back, I would be ecstatic. He would be a great player to kind of play 1-2 foil with Butland. And he would actually get a chance. Like, if Butland struggled, I would have no problem put Adrian in. Whereas, you know, because he's not playing. He's at Leverkusen. I looked at Leverkusen just to make sure, you know, this seems moderately realistic. They still have Leno. Leno's going to play every game for them. He's 84, 85 overall or something of that nature. Adrian's not getting any game time. So let's see if we get... He wants 60. Come on, buddy. Don't be difficult here. Give you a clean sheet bonus. I'll give you a 4-year deal. No squad roll. Because the problem comes in if he wants a squad roll. Transfer for Dybala. Everton can just jump out of off a bridge. So no, if that wasn't any clearer. Adrian accepted. He's coming back. Pre-contract offer accepted. Adrian, yes sir. Come back to your home, son. We know he loves the club and he's gonna be coming back. This is the best transfer window I've ever had. I'm so excited. We got 5 hours left. I don't have any money to do anything. Let's look at the budget here. No, we got nothing. So we got 1 hour to go on deadline day, which means seals it up. You can see big transfers throughout world football. Socrates went to Juventus. He's a good player. Laporte went to Monaco for $36 million. He's a fantastic center back. 84 overall. That's a huge purchase for them. Obviously, we've signed Tello. Carroll's going to Stoke. We've got Lacazette. Alex Lacazette. I just don't think you understand. He's Moose's mighty man. He's better than Zidane. We've got Alex Lacazette. I like it. It's got a good ring to it. Payet, Lacazette. The French connection. Wow. This is just unbelievable. Latest deals, you can see Slimani's gone to from Porto to Udinese. They couldn't get any of my strikers, so they got Slimani from Porto. That's funny. They were looking for a striker. Big move, of course, Bale from Real Madrid to Bayern Munich. So that's a massive, massive deal for them. And let's take a look at what we've got from around the Prem. We'll start with Arsenal. They brought in Tin Jedvaj from Midtjylland probably, and I don't know which Vargas that is. Aston Villa did nothing. Bournemouth just signed a guy on a pre. Chelsea, nothing real big. They brought in Fuentes from us on a loan. Baumgartlinger went to Hull. Schmeichel left Leicester, but they brought in... Is that Charlie Austin on a free and Brill and Bolo? So they brought in 2 strikers. Ooh, Jamie Vardy not cutting it for you, huh, Leicester? Liverpool brought in Ever Banega. Good player. He's a real good player. And Sissoko. I'm not sure which... If that's Sissoko from Newcastle, which we'll see in a minute. That is a good buy. Man City brought in a Tevez. Is that Carlos Tevez? Did they sign him on a free? I'll have to look into that. United didn't do anything. Brian Bacuna, but I don't think that was Bacuna from Villa. Middlesbrough brought in one of our guys on loan. Yep, Newcastle sold Sissoko to Liverpool, so they're stacking up midfielders. They just got Nangolan in the last window. QPR they lost Charlie Austin. That's on a free. They lost Austin on a free. And they brought in Johnson Medeiros. Might be Fabian Johnson, maybe. I'm not sure. Andy Carroll's, of course, gone to Stoke for 12.5. Oh, I was Adam Johnson, that nonce. And then West Brom, Brian Kazakovelli. And we've made a ton of moves. We're going to take a look at our moves in just a second. Oh, it's not him. I thought it was. Okay, so it's not Carlos. They bought Mauricio Tevez. Okay, I thought it was Carlos. It wasn't. It was Mauricio. So here's our transfer activity. And you can see we have been a busy, busy club. And we're going to go through these. I'll try and focus on the ones from this window, but we'll see them all. Vanderveer and Correa joined on freeze to start the season. Lacazette comes in. That's our biggest deal. $25 million, and we lost Kevin Morales in the deal. So it's $25 million plus the value of Morales. So around about $38 mil based on what FIFA's saying, which works for me. Morales was playing terrible, and Lacazette is clinical as can be. Dybala's come in, of course. He's been fantastic. Gorska came in the first window. Adrian will be rejoining us next season on a free. That is one of my favorite deals. I'm so happy. I was gutted when I sold him, but for the money, I had to do it. Tello's joined for only $9 million. He's valued at 15, so that was an absolute coup to get him from Barcelona. He just wasn't getting the game time behind Messi, Suarez, Neymar, of course. Gabriel's here on a loan. Neves is here on a loan. Neves is impressed. Gabriel not so much. And John Anthony Brooks will be joining us next year on a free transfer. Leaving the club this season where Zarate left for $4.5 million. Henry's out at Watford on loan. Reece Burke's at Luton on loan. Samuelson's at Carlisle on loan. Poyet's at MK Dons on loan. Jarvis left to Leicester for $2 million. He's been a steal for them. I think he has 9 goals. So really good season for him. Masana's now gone to Borough on a loan. Carroll left to Stoke for $12.5 million. Sir Andrew Lord of Carroll, thank you for your service, sir. But, I mean, when you're going to bring in the likes of Lacazette and Tello just because we sold Carroll, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Josh Cullen's gone out on a loan. Noyle's left. He's gone to Crew for 190K. Fuentes is gone on loan to Chelsea. Valencia's left to Deportivo, 5.5 mil. So 5.5 mil for Valencia, 12.5 for Carroll. Lose 2 strikers. Yeah, I think we gained more than enough. Lacazette coming in. And to be honest, Valencia hasn't really played as a striker. He's been a winger, and you compare him versus Tello. Tello's better. We lost Obiang, of course. That was a big sale, 14.5 to Stuttgart. And we put Adolfo out on loan to Oldham as well. So a lot of guys left on loan, but some big sales and some big ins. So hopefully with Lacazette coming in, we can rediscover sort of our scoring form and on this run and turn things around and end up right where we want to be. So we're going to take a look at the table as we finish out here. We are second, even despite a draw. And, you know, we're just not playing well at the moment. We're still just 2 points back at Chelsea, which is fantastic. And we are 12 points clear of 5th with 14 to go. If we lose a Champions League place, I deserve to be fired. And that's what I promised the board, so that's what we need to do. City and United look to be fighting for that 5th place berth. Arsenal, Everton, us, and Chelsea pretty much locked into top 4 right now. Well, I wouldn't say locked in, but, you know, we're clear of the pack. Down at the bottom, bit of a relegation battle between QPR's only 3 points off the bottom, or on the bottom by only 3 points from the relegation zone. Hull City, Middlesbrough, all in the bottom 3, which are the 3 teams that came up. But they are fighting Crystal Palace, Norwich, and West Brom, all within a shout of relegation. So it's going to be an interesting run into the season. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much. Let me know what you thought of the transfers, how much you enjoyed the window. It's one of my favorite things in FIFA is the transfer window. It's a lot of fun shaking up the team as you move forward. So I had a great time. As always, be sure to leave a like. If we could get 15 to 20 likes for the transfer window, that would be unbelievable. I would really appreciate it. Helps my channel out. Be sure to subscribe if you're new and you enjoyed the video. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's greatly appreciated. It means the world to me. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Like we always do with this time. I got to shine.